To troubleshoot Build.com API events. Start by understanding the basics of the Build.com API and its event-driven architecture. The Build.com API uses webhooks to notify your application of events such as payment approvals, invoice creations, and payment failures. First, ensure you have properly configured your Build.com API webhooks to receive event notifications. Check that the webhook URL is correct and the event types are properly subscribed to. You can do this by logging into your Build.com account, navigating to the developer portal, and verifying the webhook settings. Next, verify that your server is receiving the event notifications by checking your server logs for incoming requests from Build.com. If you are not receiving event notifications, check your firewall settings and ensure that incoming requests from Build.com are not being blocked. Once you have verified that your server is receiving event notifications, you can begin troubleshooting specific event-related issues. Start by checking the event payload for any errors or inconsistencies. The event payload contains information about the event, such as the event type, the associated object, and any relevant metadata. For example, if you are experiencing issues with payment approvals, check the payment approval event payload for any errors or inconsistencies. Verify that the payment approval status is correct and that the associated payment object is properly updated. To further troubleshoot, use the Build.com API to retrieve additional information about the event. For example, you can use the Get Payment API to retrieve the payment object associated with the payment approval event. This can help you identify any discrepancies or issues with the payment object. Best practices for troubleshooting Build.com API events include logging all incoming event notifications, verifying event payloads for errors or inconsistencies, and using the Build.com API to retrieve additional information about the event. Additionally, ensure that your server is properly handling event notifications, such as by implementing retry logic for failed events. By following these steps and best practices, you can effectively troubleshoot Build.com API events and ensure that your application is properly integrating with the Build.com API. This will help you to quickly identify and resolve any issues, resulting in a more reliable and efficient integration.